What's going on, guys? It's your boy Buns1234 here. As you can see, I am back in the Crew Motorfest with another Crew Motorfest Live Summit. I am just quickly running through the custom show, having a look at all the vehicles, and basically seeing what vehicles I need to put in. I don't actually have a custom livery for any of these vehicles that are actually up, but you know what? I'm still going to put a vehicle up. So let's head over into here. Let's go, nope, wrong button. That one. Let's go have a look at, oh, I actually managed to get platinum on a very simple Raptor build. Raptor livery that I decided just to quickly make. Just scraped it in. I don't know if I actually have that. I don't think I do, and if I don't, well, if I do, then awesome, I just made money. If I didn't, then I just got a free livery. Alright, let's see what we got to do. Okay, so it's literally just these. Not putting any of these in. I would put that in, but I don't use it, so we're putting in this. Vanity. What do we got? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Put that on there. Ultra charger kit's fine. No roof toppers. Put that there. I keep the ultra charger kit. What tire smoke do I have? That. Alright. That's what we're doing. I would, try and go all out and, try and build a livery and everything, but I can't be bothered. Plus, it's a vehicle that I prefer to look stock. So, yeah. So let's head over into the. Let's go collect these last week's summit rewards. I will be going through both of these. Okay, they're both in racing. Was not expecting that. I was expecting one to be in hypercar, but both in racing. All right. I will do a separate video on both of these, where I do customization and testing on both, and yeah, but that's later on. Activities. Let's head over into the summit. Is my mic working? Yes, it is. Alright, well, I got gold. Do I care? Not really, because I already have that livery. That vanity item, so I really don't care. Alright, now this one, on the other hand, well, it's all monster trucks, so I've got a week. There's two loaned ones? Okay. I've got a week to try and get at least a nitro cam set, possibly. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But next week is the week that I will be. Well, I actually want this vehicle for the summit. So if I can get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, I already have the vanity item for this, so whatever I get in this summit is whatever I get. I personally do not care. Alright. Let's jump in. Oh, it's this event, okay. Well, first things first. We need nitrous. I am aware I'm also racing on event difficulty 5. That will change when I eventually get to a normal race. But when it comes to this type of event, difficulty really means nothing. Okay, I should be able to drive this really well. I tend to use this vehicle quite a bit in the grand race. It does have the tendency to slide though. I think it's one of the reasons why I kind of stopped using it in grand race, because it just slides a little bit too much. But at the exact same time, it also grips really well. So I think it all depends on the route that you get with this. Okay, that slowed me down. That is not a fan. Just not a fan. Off-roading in a hypercar, not ideal. Because that happens, but you know what? I'm actually kind of keeping now. Can you roll? Thank you. Definitely could have done that a lot better, but you know, it is what it is. Again, like I said, I already have the vanity item for this week's summit, so I personally do not care. But I at least want to try and get a decent score. And that shortcut could have actually gone a lot smoother. Oh. So yeah, I think for memory, the two middle weeks of this month I really didn't care for. It was mainly the first week and the last week. I missed the first week with the summit. I'm kind of upset with that. I think I got like, oh come on, turn. Thank you. I think I got like 10,400 and something. So I kind of only like just missed out, but I couldn't do much more in the summit. I pushed myself to the limit in that summit. Okay, what the hell did I hit there? Yeah, this could have gone a hell of a lot smoother. I still managed to pull a 336 though. Still, that could have gone way smoother. I'll take it. Could probably take off, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 seconds off that. Alrighty. And I actually have a nitro cam set for this. I recently built it. So, you know, that's kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to do my wacky pro settings. These pro settings are used for every vehicle that I drive. Some vehicles these proteins work really well, and other vehicles it just doesn't work. Alright, we'll see what I can do on the hardest difficulty, and if I don't do a very good job, then I'll lower the difficulty. Oh shit, that was a tree. Alright, I'm gonna lower the difficulty. Because I'm gonna be too busy focusing on the race and trying not to crash. And then I'm also going to be worrying about them as well. So it's all just going to be all over the place. I'd rather be able to get up in front quickly and then just focus on my own driving. Especially a car that I do not drive, and currently just likes to slide. Oh, really? That angle that I put myself in there, that was horrible. Oh, that pisses me off. Alright. Hitting that tree probably cost me about 4 seconds all up. So I'm probably looking around about maybe a 3-minute run. Okay. Maybe a 3.5-minute run. So I can get the speed going. It's just I screw it up. I don't mean to, it just happens. That was the angle I was trying to get before, but me being me and me being the stupid driver I can be, I decided, you know what, let's just try and cut around the tree. Two-wheeling. Oh, 323, I'll take. Could probably shave off maybe 7 extra seconds. But you know what? Again, I really don't care for this week's summit. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. And my health has actually been somewhat decent. Somewhat decent this week. I was about to say, why can't I use my Skyline? Funny story. I was actually in the middle of making a somewhat decent, well, for me, somewhat decent custom livery for this car, and the game decided to shut down on me. Yeah, it really, really, really frustrated me. um, Alright, I was hoping that was going to be a shortcut through that. My bad. This spoiler is probably a little much for this car, for the way I've got it designed, but I try to go with like a street style rally, so I try to go with a street / rally cross style. And I actually had the standard stock spoiler on this. Oh, there is a shortcut there, okay. Okay, I have not done this event in quite some time. I can actually get a really good launch with this vehicle. I'm actually very surprised. Now, if I follow this road... Alright, let's take a right. This way. I think I love my Skylines a little bit too much. I know there is a better rally car that I could use, but I was building this livery before the summit changed. Plus, this was the vehicle I was going to use anyway, so... Alright. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Just sucks it didn't land on my wheels. God damn it. Yeah, definitely, I could definitely do this one a lot quicker. And a lot smoother. Plus, I think I might end up engine swapping this with the V8 High-Riser. I don't know why, but every Skyline I have, apart from the R32 of course, oh come on, are you serious? Are you serious, game? I went around that corner. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Alright, well at least now I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. Take the dirt road. Go out wide. Too wide. You know, that happens every now and again. Gives me nitrous up a little bit. Build it back up, get to about 3/4, then use a little bit more. Alright, let's see if I can do this part up here a lot smoother. Yep, I got that bit a lot smoother. Went through there a lot smoother. Now I just got to get through the next part of that little. I think it's classified as a roundabout where that tree. Just got to hit that corner properly, and I'll be good. I think I still have some custom rally events I can do. And if that's the case, I have a car I can do it with. Ah, okay, I went a little wide last time. Almost under 4 minutes. If I didn't hit that spot coming off the dirt back onto the road, if I didn't hit that and cut that corner a little bit sooner, I actually would have done a lot better. But 132,000, I am not complaining. Really not complaining with that. Alrighty. Next. Alright, now I get to drive my own. Let's put this down to 60-40. All that up top's fine. All that's fine. Alright. Do I have my nitrocam set? I do. Let's go. Oh shit. Tried to wall ride out of that and it just would not work. It almost worked, just not quite the way I wanted it. I should better get, I don't know, at least a decent time for myself. I do drive this every now and again in grand races. It's not my go-to. My go-to hypercar is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Chase Squad car. That is my main go-to. But every now and again, I will switch to this. Yep. Could not brake, and I thought, screw it, if there's a wall that I can hit without going through it, I will do it. You can really tell I actually can decently drive this, and I've done a few grand races with it. Probably throwing my car sideways too much on some of these turns, but every now and again this car does not like stopping or braking, so throwing it into a corner just to swing it sometimes works a lot better. I tried to cheese that. Because I lost my angle coming out of that turn. I went, screw it, go off road, see if I can cheese it. Not too bad. I'm happy with it, so I'm not really complaining. Alright. French car. French rally raid. There's really not much to choose from. But I was about to say, okay, why is there a sky? And then I completely forgot that there is a skyline in Rally Raid. I don't know what vehicle is actually better to use, but I'm sure there's probably a quicker way to, a better, more efficient way to do this event. I'm sure there's probably a way to do this event completely off-road. Don't know if that was actually worth it. Come on. That's right, I'm using my controller that has stick drift through the whole thing. Go for the trees. Not the trees I wanted, but still I hit them. Okay, come on. Do not do that to me, game. I don't think I've got pro settings on this. The fact that it just doesn't want to turn... Why? Alright. I'll change vehicle. There has to be a better way to do this one. Okay, I think I did better in the other car. So you know what, we'll just grab this one. Alright, pro settings, let's put this down to 60/40. I need some traction. I need a little bit stiffer. Now suspension and all that. Alright. Let's try this again. I was looking forward to this summit, but for some reason it just doesn't want to work. Also, I don't know if my live chat is actually working for YouTube. I really have no idea. So if you are commenting or talking to me in chat, I am not receiving them. I don't know why. I'll have to try and figure out a way to fix that. Come on, do not. Why do rally raid cars do that? I wasn't even turning and it just goes, yep, let's go this way. Screw it, going up. Alright, as long as I don't hit the rubbled wall up here for no reason, I'll be good. That wall right there, that wall there screwed me over before. I got down that a little bit smoother. Now I've just got to get through the tunnel. Without destroying the car. Like last time. This has a very weird gripping situation. Like, it wants to slide, but at the exact same time, it just doesn't want to slide. It's kind of confusing. Alright. I'm sure there is a quicker way to do that event. Alright, I think I might have fixed the. I think I might have fixed the live chat. I don't know. Okay, I actually did better than what I thought there. Could still probably scrape off maybe 5-6 seconds off that. Alright, grab straight off this. Okay, what event's this? Okay. That was entirely my fault. I was not paying attention to where I had to drive. I need some pro settings on this. Because I don't drive this thing at all. Let's go back to my wacky ass pro settings. Alright. Let's try this again. That's better. Oh. She doesn't want to turn. Okay, she might. This car might be one of those cars where these pro settings just might not work. Will you fuck off? Little fucking Citroen bitch. Okay, come on, stay straight. For God's sake. You are not a drift car, you are a rally car. Okay, get me out of this car. Sure, it's very rapid as a rally car, but I've got these pro settings I use for every single vehicle. Like I did say, these pro settings don't work for all vehicles. But at the exact same time, like, this is ridiculous. This thing's sliding around like a goddamn drift car. If I manage to pull off a decent time with this and get a decent score, I'll be happy. Okay, why land that way? Keep moving back on land, thank you. Okay, this thing almost needs water to stop it being so goddamn rapid. I've driven a lot of rally cars in this game, and holy shit, this thing's just a little too rapid for my liking. I Don't get me wrong, I love a good quick rally car, but yeah, just hit the wall. Just hit the wall. Holy shit. Yeah, but don't care. Just get me out of this goddamn car. The fact that I hit top 100 in that is very surprising. Yep. Like, holy shit, that thing is rapid. Alright, time for some skills. We are not using that. We will use the Skyline. Okay. Why are you sliding like... Why the hell are you sliding now? I was racing in this earlier, and there was no sliding in it whatsoever. Oh, bullshit, I hit that. What did Over Tower do? Break my car, so all it wants to do is slide now? Like, hello? Pretty sure I streamed racing this, what, a couple days ago, and I had nothing but traction. Oh my god. It just doesn't want to grip, so if that's the case, you can go away. Give me the Z4. Where the hell is Z4? There it is. I was in the wrong brand. Well, wrong country. Come on. Grip for me. Thank you. I'll take that. Not gonna be able to do much better, but I'll take it. Alright, bullseye. What have we got for bullseye? Come on. I'm turning one way to turn the way I'm turning. I think maybe switching to a boat for this one would be a lot better. Alright, that's done. Could definitely do better on that, but I'm not even gonna bother. Alright. Last event, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Get me out of these goddamn rally road vehicles. Thank you. Just get me out of these goddamn vehicles. Alright. There are 3 events I could probably do better. Mainly that one right there I'm sitting on. This one right here. I could definitely do this one better. By a hell of a lot. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. I did somewhat decent, and it's in a week I really don't care for. I really do not care for it. Alright, let's head over into here. Nope. Okay, where is my main car gone? There you are. Alright, well, that's the summit done. So I'm going to wrap up here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you did jump into the chat and say hi, I do apologize for not reading it. I am not getting chats at the moment. I don't know why. I'll have to figure that out, and I'll hopefully fix it. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you are new to my channel and find yourself coming back on a regular basis, why not head down there, hit that subscribe button, come join the pack. Come on, it's fun. Come on, play a variety of games, make a mockery of myself, enjoy what gaming brings to me and to other people, you know, all that other fun stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap up here. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.